G'day, I'm Clive and welcome. We've got a Flextail Tiny Pump X. A few years old now. There's been 3, 4, maybe 5 out since this one came out. 3 light settings, inflate, deflate mode. Nice, tiny, handy. Now the specs are 1.6 ounces, which is roughly 45 grams. 4 kPa air pressure. We've got a USB-C charging point on it. When you plug this in, the little light will show red if it's out of charge or low, and then it'll light up green when it's fully charged. So nice and easy to know. Anything else on here? Having a quick look. You've got your little hanger on it, so you can hang it up in your tent or on your backpack, above your bivvy, off a tree. What else we got? Okay, there's 3 light settings. We've got 20 lumens, which gives you up to 22 hours. 100 lumens, which will give you up to 8 hours. And 200 lumens, which they say 5.5 hours. Now, I've had it over multi-days and I've not had it run out. That's inflating, and every now and then I'll use it to deflate. So the sleeping mat's really empty to make it easier to roll up. And it's never run out, like I said, over 4 or 5 days. So turning the light on first, press and hold. It'll come on at the 20 lumens. Just click it again, 100 lumens. Click it again, 200 lumens. Click it again, turns off. To get the pump on, double click. And it starts blowing. So it blows out of the tiny hole here, and when you're deflating your mat, it actually sucks the air out from the larger one here. So you've got the little USB to USB-C charger comes with it. You've got a few different adapters, different sizes. So that'll fit most, if not all, sleep mats, or the hiking sleep mats. So again, all the inflators and deflators for it. The little adapter there has got a small hole, which just slides on the hole of it. This one, got a cat spin here, got cat hair all over it. Sorted. And to deflate it, turn it around, shove it in the top. Now it's there to deflate your mat. Simple to use. There's not much more you can actually say about it. Never let me down, like I said. Your different size adapters. So what we'll do is, I've got a sleep mat ready to go out tomorrow night. Most people won't know it unless you're here in Australia. It's from a company called Alton Goods. It's a mummy shape, 4.2 rating, regular. So we'll get this rolled out, find out which one we need, and we'll show you how easy it is to inflate, and you'll get an idea of how long it takes. Here's my valve here, so before I start unrolling it, let's see which one. I think it's going to be the larger one by the looks of it. Yep. Doesn't hold in, but oh, it does. There you go. Yeah, and it holds it so it fits. Now this sleep mat, they've got it at the foot and underneath. The newer versions of these mats, they've actually got them at the head end now underneath, which is even better for me. Okay, that's rolled out. Again, we'll connect the small hole on the side where it's got a little tube sticking out. And for the time, look down the bottom, which side will be that side, I think it will, on here, and you'll see when it's clocking up how long the video is. So here we go. So what was that, 35 seconds? I don't know. There you go. Might have to make a couple of breaths in there, but that's pumped it up. So just flip it over. Ready for a good night's sleep in roughly half a minute. So what we'll do, we'll flip it over, we'll swap it around and see how long it takes to deflate it from full. Now deflating was a little bit more awkward because by the time it got most of the air out, it sucked the material here together, so it stopped any more air. That's why I had to brush it out with my arm. But again, what was that? That was another about the same amount of time to inflate it as it is to deflate. So that's pretty good. Really good, I like that. And the benefit is this is the old type where it's got the little flap actually connected and it holds up. If you try and do that, it pushes itself up. But we're using this, that pushed that little flap out the way, so it allowed the air to come out. So I think using this adapter, pushed in here, again, that'll hold the flap out the way, and I should be able to push the air out. Yep. The air came out a lot quicker and easier then. Let's have a go at rolling it up. Using the little adapter, keep that open. So, 1, 2, down, roll away. There we are. There you can see it where the adapter's in there. That made it a lot easier for me to actually push the air out and roll that up. We don't need the pump attached. They all come in handy. That made it a lot easier just by sucking a lot of the air out first. It meant I didn't have to hold that valve open with my finger and try and do it that way. And then using that to keep the valve open made it a lot easier to roll it up to. Not the easiest of mats to deflate. So another video about this coming up soon. So I'm using this tomorrow night when I go out. So I'll let you know how it goes. Here are we? Yep, let's just plonk that over there. So that's the Flextail Tiny Pump X. Now, if you don't want to pay all that extra money for one of the newer versions, that's well worth it. It's a lot cheaper. Still works really well, about 30 seconds. I think the newer ones saves you 7 or 8 seconds, but if you're going out to relax, you don't really, well, you're not really in a hurry, are you? And 7 or 8 seconds, that's neither here or there. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have, and you're not already a subscriber, please go down below and click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell next to it and select all, so you can be notified of all future videos coming up. Hit the thumbs up button, the like button. And if you are already a subscriber, again, I thank you very much.